Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Stephen. I am a StoneWall gamer, and welcome back to the Champions League. We've got Legia today, so yeah, hopefully we should beat these. We beat them quite convincingly last year. I just want to go through those results from last year, if I can. Let's have a look. Legia, we beat them 2-1. And then, yeah, I remember away we countered them and we won 4-0. So I'm expecting to get through to this one. The league is looking like this after 2 games. Dundee, Celtic, ourselves and Hamilton have all won 2 games. Hearts, shocking to see. Kilmarnock, Inverness and Ross County haven't won yet. So slow start for Hearts and Ross County considering last season. Let's show you these 2 wins that I've managed to acquire. The Kilmarnock game, we won 2-0. We then played Kilmarnock in the Betfred Cup and we won 1-0 after extra time. Rob Kiernan getting 2 goals there. Queen of the South, we won 3-2. They gave us a really tough game of it, but in the 78th minute Zach Rudden scored to make sure that it wasn't going to happen. Today we have Legia twice. I'll be playing Celtic in between. You won't see that one today. So yeah, let's get straight into it and hopefully we can get into the group stage. The team is ready to go as far as I'm concerned. Danny Wilson got injured, so Tom Woolley can go on the bench. I've also brought into the first team as a backup more than anything Jordan Thompson. He was in my youth. He's got he's worth a fair bit. He's got some decent stats and he's still got a little bit of growing to do. He's been on loan, I believe. Let me just check that. Yeah, he's been at loan, Airdrie, Raith, Partick Thistle, Hibs and Sheffield United. So he's been doing well, and I think it's time he gets a call up. So he's been playing a couple of games. He's been doing alright. Very versatile, as you saw here. Look, he can play all the way down the left, pretty much all the way in the middle. So I like him. He's a very strong, versatile player. That is Jordan Thompson, but let's get on to the team today, shall we? We've got McCrory in goal, Tavernier, Dunk, Anya, because Wilson is injured and so's Borthwick Jackson. Wallace, Thompson, Belomo, Sheaf, Mackay, Garner and Rudden. Zach Clough is sitting on the bench and that's where he belongs at the moment because I'm admitting it right now, he's a dud signing. He's not going to get any better, I don't think. Right, their team. Hernandez in goal, Ankerson, Zapata, Pazdan and Hlosek, Kucharskik, Schuller, Jodler and Bal Hassani. Holy crap, the names. Nikolic and Lamar is their strikers. I remember Lamar. So we're gonna tell them we're favourites here. We are at home, so yes, we are favourites. Belomo's morale is not getting any better. I think once the transfer window closes, then he'll, realise that he's not getting sold. But at the moment, he does want a bigger club. I'm kind of hoping that he sticks around for a few more years, like I said in the last episode. Right, we have a first legitimate highlight at 8 minutes. Hassani, who set up Anya collects. Sheaf. Oh, passed it to Garner, who loses it. That was poor play by Garner then, but Bal Hassani, what's he doing? He's gave it to Belomo. Mackay goes through the middle and scores, and that is 1-0. That's a beautiful play by Mackay there. He's had 3 men around him, and he still turns around and hoofs it into the net. He does what he loves to do. He's a brilliant player. It's going to be a sad day when I say goodbye to Mackay. Same with Rudden. Look at this. 3 players, well, 2 on him, but beautiful. And you can't get much top corner than that. Legia haven't even had a shot in the first 10 minutes, so let's keep the pressure on. Let's keep controlling this game, and this should be a nice and easy victory for us. Wallace to Garner, whips it in. Mackay, it bounces around. Mackay again. Rudden collects, loses it to Houselek, and Thompson clears the ball dunk clears this time. Mackay threads it through and Garner's slotted it in, and that is a 2-0. Mackay is having the game of his life. He only got one game in the Champions League last year. He did score against Benfica. I remember that very well. I hope you do too. 90th minute goal, and now he's coming back. He's going to play them all, and he is raring to go. He wants to prove himself on the big stage, and that is what he's going to do. Get us to the group stage, and hopefully with a half decent group draw, we may be able to get third. I'll push for second, of course. Quite happy for second, but I don't think we're ready for second yet. You never know though. You never know. That's a very good half. Really happy with you guys. Let's just tell them that, and let's carry this second half on. And as always, first highlight is usually nothing. So yeah, Zach Wooden's on a 6.8, but he hasn't really contributed too much. 6.9. He's doing well. Okay, let's leave him alone. Mackay is feeling it, so we're going to bring Pedro Nuno on. He's been playing a fair bit lately, and he's been doing quite well. He's developing nicely. Who else needs to come off? Ben Sheaf. So for Sheaf, we're going to bring in Zelalem. Okay, there's our 2 substitutions, and let's get this game underway once again. We've had 22 shots, and to be fair, 11 of those have been on target, so it's not too bad. And keeper's obviously having a decent game despite letting 2 goals in. And here's another highlight. Belomo, Pedro Nuno, Zelalem, Garner, go out wide. Oh, Nuno goes out wide instead. Wallace whips it in. Rudden, oh, straight at Danny. And it's a good save that. He must be having a really good game. Cross comes in. Dunk doesn't get onto it. Rudden collects. Can he recycle the ball? He's gone out wide to Tavernier. Pedro Nuno, Hlausik tackles. That's a brilliant play. We are absolutely dominating this leg. So I am happy as it stands. Right, Tavernier, Belomo. If we can get another one, we'll kill it. Nuno scores. Pedro Nuno comes on and scores. What a goal. 3-0. And we're just going to go. I'm going to show you the counter tactic this episode by the looks of it, because we're going to put it into play against Legia in the second leg. 3-0 at home, no away goals, fingers crossed. Then we'll just sit back, counter them, and hopefully demolish them. So yeah, this looks like it is going to be the end. Anya collects it back to McCrory, and that should be the whistle. There it is, a good solid 3-0 victory. Well done, boys. Very happy with you, and I will bring you back once I've forgot the Celtic game to play, but yeah, we'll bring you back for Legia once again. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the new tactic. We've got 3. Essentially, we've got the normal one, which is the diamond narrow. Then we've got the attacking one, which is the 3 behind the striker. And now we've got this. We're on counter and flexible. Exploiting the flanks, normal pace, fairly wide, closing down less, shorter passing, work the ball into box. So you can see my reasoning behind this. If you can't, I'll briefly explain. Closing down less, so we're just nice and firm. We will be structured as well. So we'll be nice and firm. Don't let them through, don't let them pass, and then pounce, counter, up the wings, whip it in through work the ball into the box, and score goals. Now, I did play a few games with it, and although we didn't score much, but we didn't let much in either. So that's why I haven't completely gone to this one. It will need a bit of tactical tweaking. But the team will be McCrory, Buta, Woolley, Anya and Bowenish, Halliday, Gallagher, Pedro Nuno, Mackay, Waghorn and Rudden up on his own. Obviously, I have rotated the team massively because I played the first team against Celtic. We were away and we managed to get the draw. They went 1-0 up and Lee Wallace scored an absolute blinder. Ben Sheaf took an injury. He's out for about 5 weeks. So it's a bit of a shame, but we've got plenty of players to replace him. So the league looks like this at the moment. We're still early days, but Hamilton have won 3 of 3. Who have they actually played? Kilmarnock, Hearts and Aberdeen. Fair play, Hamilton. Beating Hearts and Aberdeen. Interesting. So, yeah, we are sitting third by goal difference, but I'm not paying much attention to it yet. As I said, 3 games in. Let's get this Legia game underway. Hopefully a nice firm... What are they doing? They're 3-0 down and they're at home. Yeah, they've basically got the same idea as me, haven't they? 4-2-2 and then 2 very isolated. Kerez in goal, Gonzalez, Zapata, Pazdan and Hlausek, Shikovsky and Jadlewicz, I think that's right. Schuller and Hassani in the middle, Lama and Nikolic are strikers. Now, if this doesn't work out, then I'll stop using it and I'll build another tactic, because it hasn't been tried and tested in a competitive game yet. Legia aren't really the tough team, but they're a good midway. Sorry about the horn, there's a lot of traffic out there today. Right, here we go. McCrory makes the save there. I don't like that I've got full-backs on now, not wingers, and I don't like that they just attack down that wing side. Waghorn spreads it to Rudden, passes it through, and it's a poor shot. I don't think Rudden does too well on his own. He's better as a duo, but for this game he'll have to suck it up. Mackay, Anya, Pedro Nuno, Halliday, Gallagher, Nuno. Out wide to Buta. Can he do anything with it? Whips it in. Poor cross. But I'll take a 0-0. I will change at 60 if it's still 0-0. Or they take the lead at any point. I'll change it to get the win because it's all about coefficients. But I've obviously got a bit of a weakened team and I just don't want to lose it basically. Well done. We're still leading on aggregate. So we've got about... we got to 60 minutes to get ourselves a goal, or the tactic will change. I'll make a few subs as well. And yeah, that's the first highlight over and done with. Rudden's on a 6.3. As I said, he doesn't like playing on his own up front. And we've hit 60 minutes now. So let's go to the attacking. We know we've got this in the bag. So with Rudden having such a poor game, what am I doing? Right, yeah, we'll do that. Who can play? Oh, it's usually Shifa put there. So Nuno can go there, and then all we need to do is garner for Rudden. So let's change to this tactic. I still need to tweak this bloody tactic. I do it every time. I do this every time, and I need to save it. Right, okay. So, who else needs subbing? Nobody really, everyone's okay. I might bring Zelalem on for Mackay. Give Mackay a bit of a break. He's played a lot of games over the last few days. And let's see if we can go and nick the goal for... Oh, they've got it. Zapata, Pazdan. Okay. Hassani. Lamar's got it. It's threaded it through to Ankerson. It's come round, bounced around, and Kuchorisik scores. That's very disappointing. Just as I changed the tactic as well. Not happy with this. We changed the tactic to get the win, not to bloody throw it away. Ankerson does well. It bounces all over the place. It hits 2 Rangers defenders. And maybe McCrory should have done better, but he did what he could. So let's just go to attacking. Come on. I don't want to lose it. I mean, we're still going through. It's fine, but I just don't like losing this game too much. It's just one of those things, isn't it? A 1-0 defeat looks like it's on the cards. But a 3-1 on aggregate. I'll take the hit, We've got a weakened team out because we had Celtic in between. And we played quite a negative tactic, but we are still through to the group stage, and that is what we are after. We need group stage football. It looks like Celtic had Porto, And there's that sweet 10 million. Thank you very much. I want to see how Celtic went on, because they played Porto. Now, that's tough. It's a tough game. What am I doing? Right, Celtic. How did they get on? Oh, they actually managed to beat Porto 3-2 at home, but obviously then they lost 2-0. So they will be in the Euro group stage, which is fine for them. Getting that win will help the coefficients. Porto as well, obviously a tough team. We do not want second in this league now, because the teams we're going to be coming up against will kill us. Anyway, I will bring you back for... Let's have a quick look when it is. Yeah, I'll bring you back for the group stage draw. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. We are the 4th seeded for this draw. Let's have a quick look at our coefficients. We are not the lowest seeded team this year. Malmo are, so that's one thing, I guess. We're getting somewhere. Let's draw the top 3 and see what potentially we can get. Okay, so what are we looking at? I'll take Benfica and Tottenham again, because I know we can beat Benfica, and I reckon my new tactic against Tottenham might close them down a little, hold them off a little bit more. Shakhtar's a tough team though. Don't want to go anywhere near... Apologies. Don't want to go anywhere near B. Yeah, it would be nice for money, but no. C I'll take. D, no. E, I'll take that. F, don't want to go near it. G, definitely take G. Barcelona will kick our backside, but we can take Leverkusen and Sporting. And Group H, tough. So let's have a look. Galatasaray. Malmo. Oh, Malmo, you Porto, Real Madrid and Inter Milan. That's tough. Rangers get Lyon, Dortmund and Kiev. Dortmund is... wow. I can't believe Kiev's top seed for that. But... wow, this is going to be a tough group. To beat Dortmund and Lyon is going to take something. Let's have a look to see who we are going to be playing. First, we have Dynamo Kiev. So we will be doing Dynamo Kiev, and I'll do Dundee, because why not? So Dundee and Dynamo Kiev will be the next games. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I've just noticed my hair. It's a mess. It's all flat. Oh, need a haircut. As always, if you do like it, hit the like button. If you want to see more and you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy.